Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a reading for the air signs for February 16th through the 28th. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply to everyone. Please look at your moon and rising sign videos for better clarity on this time. Also, the timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. The air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, you have the High Priest and the Oracle card, Co-Create. Now this talks about a time that you may be using some of your skills, your abilities, your intuition, your knowledge that you receive from whatever the universe has allowed you to take in. These skills will help you create whatever it is you are searching for. When you work with it, when you listen to your gut, when you follow that advice that you know within your heart. Now, whatever it is you are searching for at this time, whatever it is you want to meet, whatever it is you want to create, whatever it is you want to get set, balanced, and put out in the world, I do feel like this is a time to utilize those skills. Go within and figure out what it is you want, how you can contribute, what steps you need to take, and then implement that. Then do that. Go for it, because this is when you'll have the best results. Once you confide in yourself, once you kind of analyze the situation, and then action, and then make your move. Now, for a lot of you, this can be in a creative endeavor. If you're looking to put something out there that you created, I do see successes in that if you use that knowledge and those skills that you acquired through the help of the universe. Also, for others, this can be through business as well. You may expect to work with someone during this time, some sort of like partnership or group activity sort of thing where you're putting in more heads than one and you're learning from each other. They learn from you and your input, and you learn from them, their skills and what they have to offer. And this will help create a solid start for whatever it is you want to put out there. I do see in matters of the heart, this is a good time to come together and communicate. Open your heart. Let others know how you feel, what your desires are, what your goals are, and where you stand in a matter. Because when you do this, you allow that communication door to open, and the communication can flow easier. Listen to your partner and what they want, what they expect, what they desire. This is a good time for working together with others to get to where it is you want to go. But always remember to tune into that intuition, because the High Priest is all about spirituality here. It's all about opening yourself up to that sixth sense that we all have. Utilize it and trust in it, definitely. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, you have the Standing Stone, which is also Justice in traditional tarot, and the Oracle card, Poise. Now, you may be at the time in your life right now where things are a bit more balanced for you, when things will be more stable, where you're either working for that and you will get that, or this is how you feel, this is how things are at this time. Things are leveling out. It's not going to be too much of one thing over the other. It's not going to be unbalanced. It's not going to be unfair. You're working towards getting everything on a level, even playing field, so you and the people you care about and the people involved have a better chance of getting to where it is they want to go, to meeting their goals. Now, I do feel a sense of confidence here. There is a sense of possibly independence, confidence. You may have been inspired by something recently where you want to go forward with it. And I do feel like this is the perfect time to do that, because you are on stable ground. Your foundation is set, it's strong, it's stable, it's even, and it's ready to support you in whatever endeavor you have in mind. If you are going through legal matters at this time, it's a perfect time to utilize whatever skills you have to get the result you want, because I do see in the end that the result can be in your favor. This is a good time also for navigating through that maze of karma. Now, what I mean by that is that whatever you've been putting out there, whatever energy you've been putting out into the world, into the universe, whatever efforts, whatever help, guidance, advice, whatever it is you've been putting out there, you can start expecting some of that to come back. Like I said, you're on an even playing field right now, so it's easier for you to send things out and for things to be sent to you. It's not lopsided. It's not like a teeter-totter, so to speak, where pushing out things may be a little bit harder to get up the hill, or receiving may be a little bit tougher to get up to you. It's more on a level playing field here. So everything you put out into this universe, you should be receiving that soon. You should see signs that you'll be receiving that soon. And if stability was one of your wishes, if stability was one of the goals you wanted to obtain, believe that this will be happening soon for you. Remember to tune into your intuition. We all have it, we all utilize it, and it will help you in steering you to your exact goal. Use that, work with that, and then everything that happens for you during this period will be beneficial for you. Even if you don't see it instantly, you will see it in hindsight that it was beneficial for you. So keep that confidence, keep that independence, keep that strength, and keep your mind open for everything that's to come. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Oracle card Tick-Tock. Now, to me, this seems like you are in the midst of balancing two things. It could possibly be career. It could possibly be two forms of income, two forms of receiving income. I do feel like for a lot of you, you are rushing against the clock. You probably have a deadline to meet in business, and a deadline that you put on yourself, maybe creatively. But I do feel with this card that time is slipping away from you, time is running through your fingers, that time is of the essence, the time is the matter here. And whatever it is you're juggling at this time, whatever you're trying to balance, which I do feel is part of the theme for air signs during this time, whatever it is you're trying to balance, you may have to come to a decision. You may have to not only come to a decision, but you will have to figure out a way that these two things can either help you, and if they're not helping, assisting you, benefiting you, then you may have to let one of those things fall. This is a time for stability in money and job. Stability is called upon you at this time. You will need stability in spending, in financing, investing, in receiving money, and purchasing, this sort of thing. You will need stability in the job you do and the work you put in and the time you spend. You'll need stability in the home life and balancing that with the work life. You'll need stability in the romance sector and making sure you give your partner what they want and making sure they give you what you want. Almost like a compromise of sorts. No one thing could get more attention than the other, so to speak. So it's all about stability here. It's all about learning which one to give more time to equal the playing field, to level it, or which one to kind of let go of to equal the playing field. You want things to be on solid ground. You want everything to run smoothly. And with time ticking, with schedules and deadlines and responsibilities and obligations all part of this equation, it's better to have your life at the most stable and even level as possible so you can meet those goals, so you can stay on track, on schedule, and meet those obligations. I do feel like there's a lot of responsibility during this time for you. It can be in work. It can be a lot of things asked of you to do, a lot of things you need to get done, a lot of clients, a lot of products, a lot of, go, go, go. I do feel that. And with that Oracle card, it feels like time is moving too fast for you to keep up, So the message here is to stabilize. And I do see this over the majority of the air signs during this reading. Stabilize. Anything you could do to kind of get things more equal, more balanced, and not too much will help keep that hecticness down so you could get your goals met during this time. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching, for liking, for subscribing, definitely. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate you guys so much, for your comments, for everything. Thank you. I will have more of these videos for you soon, and you will see me soon.